Hola, yo voy a pronunciar el vocabulario de capítulo 10, el consultorio. Bienvenidos a Español 2, vocabulario 10, consultorio. Quiero que siempre recuerden que el secreto de pronunciar español es vocablos puros. I want you to always remember that the secret to speaking Spanish is to pronounce your vowels in a pure way, in a correct way. So, if you ever see A, it's pronounced A. If you ever see E, it's pronounced A. If you ever see E, it's pronounced A. Sorry. If you ever see I, it's pronounced E. If you ever see O, it's pronounced O. If you ever see U, it's pronounced U. So if you turn to page 274, which is in chapter 10, you will find this vocabulary in página 274. Bien. So pause it, get your book, so that you can pronounce along with me, making sure that your vowels are the right vowels. And the heading is el cuerpo, the body, okay? La boca, el brazo, la cabeza, el corazón, el cuello, el cuerpo, el dedo, el estómago, la garganta, el hueso, la nariz, el ojo, la oreja, el pie, la pierna, la rodilla, el tobillo. Now the next section is entitled Las enfermedades y síntomas. So, infirmities and symptoms. So, sicknesses and symptoms. El dolor de cabeza, la enfermedad, la gripe, la infección, el resfriado, el síntoma, la tos, congestionado, congestionada, mareado, mareada. And then in the middle of the page is verbos, verbs. Caer, caerse, dañar, doler, enfermarse, estar enfermo, estar enferma, lastimarse, el pie, por ejemplo, so hurt your foot. Olvidar, perder, poner una inyección, prohibir, quedar, recetar, romper, romperse la pierna. You can romperse whatever other part of your body that you have, okay? But to break something. Sacarse una muela, ser alérgico o ser alérgica, tener fiebre, tomarle la temperatura, torcerse el tobillo, toser. If you go underneath that, then you'll have la salud, health, el accidente, la clínica, el consultorio, el dentista o la dentista, the dentist. Ooh, that's my favorite. El doctor, la doctora, el enfermero, la enfermera, el examen médico, la farmacia, el hospital. Remember, do not say H. Whenever you see H written, do not pronounce it. The only time that you see that there is an H sound is if there's a J. Okay? So, hospital, not hospital. Hospital, la operación, el paciente, la paciente, la radiografía, la sala de emergencia, o la sala de emergencias. It just depends on where you're at. So it's an emergency room or emergencies room in Spanish. La salud. All right, now on the top of the page, los medicamentos. Medicamentos. And it's a very limited list about medicine in this book, but okay. El antibiótico, la aspirina, el medicamento, la medicina, las pastillas, la receta. Now, when I was living in South America, I went to a doctor because I'd had diarrhea for, I think, 2 weeks or something like that. And he examined me. And, you know, I was feeling pretty bad. I'd lost some weight and I was dehydrated. And he prescribed me medicine where there wasn't a prescription. He just said, you have to go to the pharmacy and ask for this. And then he also told me, I want you to drink this kind of tea. So, unlike here in the United States where people have to have a prescription, in many other countries in the world, all you do is go to the pharmacy and say, I want this particular drug. So he told me to go and just ask for that, and they gave it to me. But he also said about the tea, look, hasta nosotros doctores aquí en el Paraguay, so even us doctors in Paraguay, somos yuyeros. We are herbalists. And I did both, and it worked. All right, so adjetivos. Embarazada. Now, embarazada is a false cognate because it looks to us like embarrassed. Embarrassed. It means pregnant, and that's not because people are embarrassed when they get pregnant, people who speak Spanish. So, embarazada. So if you're a man and you ever say, yo estoy embarazado, people will look at you and go, how did you do that? How did you get pregnant? So embarazada is pregnant. Don't make that mistake. Grave, médico o médica, saludable, sano, sana. And then there's otras palabras y expresiones de niño, mientras, todos los días. So, if I were taking this class from me, what I would do is I would watch this video many times, repeating aloud, mimicking what I just told you how to pronounce the words. Always remember, A, E, I, O, U. Muchas gracias. Chao.